Just to see you shitheads. So you better laugh it up, okay? Doesn't it suck, that feeling you get when you think you're going to get pulled over? Because you envision everything before you even see flashing lights. You could just be speeding down the road and see those headlights and know that you're fucked. You know, everybody knows those headlights. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. You could be like, there could be 3 or 4 cars in front of it, and you'd still be like, shit, is that a cop? I don't even recognize the headlights on my mom's car. But when it comes to a cop, I have the vision of a black man. And when you see that, those headlights come at you, you get nervous. You know, you get nervous and you get like a mini panic attack. Like, shit, what am I going to do? Did he know I was speeding? How am I going to afford this? I can't talk my way out of this thinking I don't have tits. So then you see the headlights pass you, and then you get that deep sigh of relief. Unless you're like me, I turn around and I say, fuck you, taxi. You and your identical headlights. No, I can't afford a ticket. I get minimum wage. You know what that does to a man? Knowing that out of everybody in the entire state, I'm getting paid the least. Nobody makes less than me. The Mexican mowing my lawn makes more than me. That's more embarrassing than being like the only one up for seconds at a buffet. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You know, you're not getting your food and your relatives are just sitting there like... Yeah, come on, we're American, we've all been there. So I get my shitty-ass salary at this place called Eckert Pharmacy. Have you ever been there? Don't apply there, trust me. I get the stupidest people coming up to me. These people, I swear, they look down the cough and cold aisle for some Colgate toothpaste. I think you're mentally challenged the day you start brushing your teeth with aspirin. Tylenol does not prevent plaque, people. I'll give you a little hint. If you look up, you'll see a number. And under the number, it tells you what's in the aisle. If you're looking for dog food and you see mascara, do not go in that aisle. The dog will be starving with makeup all over its face. It'll kind of look like Nicole Richie. But do you know what I find ironic? How there's always ugly people in the beauty aisle? I mean, you'd think they'd be decent, right? At least they use makeup. But they'd be like 60. They'd have that deep, raspy smoker's voice. Have you ever had a 60-year-old flirt with you? Look at this. Dude, it's scary. Her chin droops down past her tits, which are already sagging to the ground. So I brought her in the back, and I used a paper bag and my imagination. The scary thing is, all I thought of was Billy Bingo. I don't know, I'm scared. But do you know what I hate? I hate when people come up to you in the aisle, they're just like, hey, kid, do you work here? I have this big name tag right there with the store logo. It's like, no, I work at Starbucks. I just come here on my spare time and stock shelves. It's a hobby. Hey, kid, do you work here? He addresses me as kid. Like, the first thing he sees is, hey, kid, how you doing? It's like me just going up to somebody and just going to get, hey, what's your name?
Katrina.
Hey, Tits, how you doing, Tits? Hey, do you work here, Tits? Do you work here? Do you stand up and... You're kind of funny looking. I don't know, maybe you could just stand up here and be like, I don't watch that. You want to see something funny, though? You should watch People Buy Condoms. I had to ring these people up. I've never seen people so scared of me in my entire life. Dude, they like hide it with their purchases and stuff. They'd be like, okay, here's some milk, here's some eggs, some condoms, some bacon. It's like, what kind of fucked up breakfast are you making? That the rest of it? So, and then, because, you know, they just don't want to throw it down. They just don't want to be like, hey, I'm a slut, here's my condoms. So you know, they try to hide. They like glance around like, oh, neighbors or relatives. No, I'm good for the goal. You know, and I've seen this one guy though. This one guy, he's like, I'm a slut, boom. And I'm like, oh, holy shit. And he got these things. I don't know if you noticed. There's these new things that vibrating condoms.
Yeah.
Yes. You're the girl that threw it down, right, Daniel? So now I'm curious. I'm like, do these things work good? Like, you know, I'm asking because I'm curious. So this guy, he goes, I don't know, man, this dame made me breakfast, I'm about to give her some lunch. I'm like, holy shit. You know, and these people, they're nervous buying these condoms, they're trying to avoid eye contact. You know, and I just want to get under their skin. You know, I just want to make them feel even worse, even more nervous than they already do. So, like, as I'm giving them their receipt, I just, like, hold it a second longer than I should. Long enough for them to be like, what the fuck is this kid doing? No, and as he gives me the eye contact, I just look at him, I'm like, have a fantastic night. Just get under his skin just a little bit. Do you know what's the worst, though? When you see people buy condoms who are younger than you. It's like, damn, I'm not getting any, and this kid's buying a box of 12. Thank you, my name is Brian Cutaia. Have a fantastic night.